Hey guys, girls, Lauren here, and today we are doing a build in our kind of mixture neighborhood. It's kind of like the business area. This is the graveyard, so it is literally halfway between the modern side and the fairy tale side. So what I decided to do was literally half the building down the middle, and it is half fairy tale graveyard and half modern graveyard. So this wouldn't really necessarily fit a lot of people's neighborhoods, though I thought it was a lot of fun. It would. I think it. You could just change the outside a little bit to make it all one instead, and it's still a really great graveyard. But I wanted the building itself to represent both of the neighborhoods because it's coming together right in the middle, and unfortunately they're coming together at a graveyard, but you know, it happens, and at least their loved ones have a lovely resting place. So I felt like that was necessary, especially when starting a Let's Play. I felt like it was important to have a resting place for the past Sims. So for the inside, it's literally to put the extra specials, I guess. I don't really want to say extra specials because that's really messed up, but I already said it. So, moving on. There's pretty much put urns in there. The ones that you just, I guess the starters, like the starting parents or whatever it is, the starter would definitely be inside. And then as you kind of would start there, and as it kind of filled up where you didn't have any more room, you would move to the outside. But I made sure to keep the fairy tale side very same type of theme as the other homes, with the flowers and the decorations and everything. And then the modern side is very modern. It's like literally on the inside, it's a lot less than there is on the inside of the fairy tale one, because they're more, I felt like that was more like crisp and clean and just straight lines and sharp objects. And I don't know, it just needed to be very not cold, but crisp almost, but not like, I don't know, that's a difficult one. The fairy tale one's like the weirdest welcoming graveyard type place ever. You're kind of like, wait, am I supposed to just move in, or is this a graveyard? So it's a weird situation, but both of them I think fit the people in their respective neighborhoods. But I also wanted that no matter what, no matter if it was split down the middle or not, that I wanted it to feel like the modern neighborhood and the fairy tale neighborhood were not purposely separating themselves. They weren't saying, well, you're not good enough to be fairy tale and you're not good enough to be modern. That's not at all what's happening. What they're doing is they are just respecting their own traditions in each part of the neighborhood and willing to come together with the other part and just, put the place at least together on the same lot, so that when they come to visit their loved ones, they'll meet kind of in the middle. So that's one of the reasons that I chose to do the fences, but to make the fences surround the entire thing, not split the place in half. I wanted it to be, it's not necessarily like, let's go hang out at the graveyard, but I didn't want it to feel like they were literally separating themselves from each other, because that's not at all what's happening. They're actually all going to be wonderful friends. So I didn't want it to feel that way in the building, but I did want them to have their own respective areas to treat their loved ones the way that they would choose to. Just, make sure their loved ones are surrounded by flowers, or make sure their loved ones are surrounded by fountains. I don't know what a thing I have for modern stuff is just lots of fountains. So don't know what that is about exactly, but it just is. Why exactly I needed to build a graveyard is kind of beyond me, but I'm not really very good at or have much experience with public lots. So usually I'm just building homes. So I kind of didn't really know what to do. So I was like, okay, I have two buildings in the neighborhood that I did not build. And I will tell you all about those in the Let's Play. if I have not already. I might have already. So I have the one you see right here next to us is a coffee shop. That is actually by Margarita. I did a collaboration with her, and I have her channel linked below if you're interested. It's a very, very cute coffee shop. I love it so much. I was just like, can I please put it in this neighborhood? It worked perfectly on the modern side. So, and then on the other side, I have a park, and I can't for the life of me remember right now who made that, but I will have that information in the Let's Play when you finally get to see the neighborhood come together. So as for the places that I needed to build, it needed to be this graveyard. I just felt like that was the best thing to kind of do both sides with. I just don't know why. Nope, that's all I got, guys. Sorry. I really don't know why, but that's what happened, and I think it turned out really well. So for the modern side, I still need to build a gym. I kind of want to do a gym / spa. Like, I'm really into the spa stuff. I really like the my Sims never end up doing it, but I like the idea of the yoga and stuff. They just never end up actually doing it. Like, I made my Sim self go do yoga in the gym so I could take a picture of the gym, like not her home gym, and literally I think that's the last time she used it. So we can all work on that one together. So she needs to go in there and do some more yoga. But I like the whole spa thing. I like the whole like massages and the just the whole feel of it, the steam room and everything. It's really cool. So I want them to have one in their neighborhood, so not have to travel out of their neighborhood to get to one. So I decided to put the gym, or I have decided that I will put the gym and the spa together. I haven't decided yet if it's going to be like all above ground or if one will be below. Is the swimming pool more gym than spa? I mean, I think personally a swimming pool is like all the time, every day, like thing. But I feel like it probably would be more gym than spa. But at least in this place you'd have both. So maybe it would be, would a spa be weird underground? I could pretend like it's one of those like salt caves or something. I don't know, I probably should think about this not right now. But I feel like it's going to be pretty cool. And then on the other side of the neighborhood, there will be a restaurant. I'm thinking I'm going to do like a, it'll be the fairytale side. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's good. I did decide on it already. And I just now remembered that I decided on it already. And, oh, it's going to be so awesome. It's actually one of the coolest things because I was taking a shower and I was like, who is going to be the last family that I do in the fairytale side, because we've only got one more now to put over there. I was like, who am I going to put over there? Because I had lots of great choices. You know, of course there's like Elsa and Anna, and there's like a lot of really good ones, but I wanted one that was kind of different, kind of off the wall. And so I chose, and then I realized, hint hint, that in the movie she gets her own restaurant. And then I was like, what? That would be perfect, because then I can put her in the neighborhood and she can have her own restaurant. So that will be the restaurant that will be built right there next to the place, and I am super excited about it. I haven't even started it yet, but I don't know, it's one of those things where you're just like in the shower, just you wash your hair or whatever, and then you're like, oh, a great idea just happened. It's amazing. So that happened, and so I'm pretty excited about it, as you can tell. So I have to build the house for them and then the restaurant, so that will be exciting. But I thought that fit the fairytale style, because I was thinking, what is fairytale style? Is it like a French restaurant, and then so when I figured out that the movie correlated with the restaurant, that was all she wrote right there. It was perfect. I'm very excited about it. So here I am again, putting fountains everywhere, because that's what it feels like to me. But this is the fairytale side finished. I think it looks really cute. Like, if it was a house, I would totally live in there. And the inside, I made sure to put lots of pictures. It's kind of busy, but it's got a lot of pictures and everything, because they don't ever want you to forget. And I think pictures in the modern side, which is this complete, were just a little, I wanted it to be actual pictures, like them taking a photo of themselves. So I didn't want it to be pictures of people that you don't actually know. So they don't have any pictures yet, but they will. And this is the completed thing, half and half, guys. I think it is super cute. I kind of think that the styles went really well together. So I hope that you guys like it, and please let me know what you guys think of it in the comments below. I'm pretty excited about it, but I want to know what you think. So let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time as we continue to play all the games.